Did I totally get why this rap battle from epic rap battles of history is going to take place. On one hand, we have Evel Knievel. This is a daredevil stuntman back from the 70s and 80s who always hurt himself. He used to jump buses and cars and all sorts of weird shit and big massive jumps, and the guy probably broke every single bone in his body at some point in his career. The guy was on life support, I believe, last I heard, before he died, because of the amount of injuries he's had, because the guy was an absolute lunatic when it comes to stunts. Tom Cruise, famous for doing all of his own stunts, so this guy is a little bit of a daredevil, not quite on Evel Knievel's level when it comes to hurting yourself and stuff, but one for the movies. So I am dying to see the shots that these two are going to take against each other in this epic rap battles of history. Do not forget to follow the original video creators, which is, like I said, is epic rap battles of history. I'm here for it, man. I mean, Evel Knievel is something that I haven't seen since I was a kid. I mean, it's proper old footage, old school stuff. I've seen a few Tom Cruise films, so that's you know, I'm quite qualified to take on a Tom Cruise reference. So I think I'm going to get most of the shots here. Let's go. That's a good lookalike. So is that? I'm Evel Knievel, one hell of a daredevil. Facts. Takes more than Scientology to stunt on my level. Facts. No one's got a bigger need for speed than me. Your best movies, you getting killed repeatedly. He's talking about that film. What's that film called? Oh, what is the film called? It's like Groundhog Day, where he keeps getting killed and getting. I've got Minority Report in my head, but it's not Minority Report. It's. Oh, what is that Tom Cruise film called? Oh my God, that's doing my head in. He wears like a spacesuit, he's got guns and stuff, and he keeps getting killed, and he goes back and he wakes up again, and it's like I say, it's Groundhog Day, but with Tom Cruise in an action movie. Let me know in the comments what that film is. It's doing my head in, that. But facts. You just stunt on my level. No one's got a bigger need for speed than me. Facts. Movies, you getting killed repeatedly. You're the tiniest action star I've seen. Need an IMAX just so we can spot you on the screen. As an actor, you'll never be one of the greats. We've got short jokes. Tom Cruise, famous for not being very tall, always wearing heels, so he looks a little bit taller. We need an IMAX to see you. IMAX is the biggest cinema screen you can get, just so you can see little Tom. Right, okay, let's go. Action star I've seen. Need an IMAX just so we can spot you on the screen. As an actor, you'll never be one of the greats. Okay. You're middle of the road like that tooth in your face. Clench your jaw, whisper. Oh, you know Tom Cruise has got a little bit of a wonky smile. His teeth slightly go to the side. His teeth not quite in the middle, are they? The front two teeth. That was savage. As an actor, you'll never be one of the greats. You're middle of the road like that tooth in your face. Clench your jaw, whisper intensely. Run. Yes. Just dissed all your characters. Done. On the bike and the mic. Oh, God. Tom Cruise's acting, he's very intense. Yeah, we're going to do this now, aren't we? Do you know what I mean? He talks like that in a lot of his films, especially in his early films like Cocktail and Colour of Money and stuff like that. And this guy is obviously picking up on that, saying that you talk intensely, then you run. So obviously you've got all the films where Tom Cruise does something, talks like that, and then goes for a run. It's probably talking Mission Impossible more than anything, because that film's got a lot of running, like a lot of films that Tom Cruise has done. Clench your jaw, whisper intensely. Run. There, I just dissed all your characters. Facts. On the bike and the mic, I'm a better double feature. Beating me's a bigger reach than you with Jack Reacher. Ready? I was born on... What? On the bike and the mic, I'm a better double feature. Beating me's a bigger reach than you with Jack Reacher. Oh, Jack Reacher, because he's not big enough to be Jack Reacher. Jack Reacher in the story is like 6'4". The what's his name? God, I can't remember his name. Alan Richardson. I think his name's Alan anyway. He plays the normal Reacher in the series. Is 6'5", 6'4", big. Built like a brick shithouse sort of thing. So, you know, he's saying you're too small to be reaching, you're reaching. Characters. Done. On the bike and the mic, I'm a better double feature. Beating me's a bigger reach than you with Jack Reacher. Yeah. I was born on the 4th of July. You're just red, white, and bruised. I was born on the 4th of July, famous Tom Cruise film, which I haven't actually seen, but I've seen his face on the cover of it. And you're just red, white, and bruised. He dresses in the American flag, doesn't he, Evel Knievel? And like I say, he always falls off shit, so he's always red, white, and bruised, not blue. Right,
talk a lot of shit, but here's the truth. You can't handle the cruise. Your star-spangled suit insults our country. I look more dignified sliding in my undies.
Facts.
But you let my hands when I run. I don't need a precog to see your future. You got none.
So what we're talking about here. You can't handle the truth. Oh, we've gone too far. You can't handle the truth. You can't handle the cruise. You can't handle the truth is a famous line from the courtroom drama film with Jack Nicholson. A Few Good Men. A Few Good Men. That is what he's doing there. He is taking off the Tom Cruise A Few Good Men. You can't handle the truth. But that's not the thingy who says it, isn't it? Jack Nicholson.
Can't handle the cruise. Your star-spangled suit insults our country.
Facts.
I look more dignified sliding in my undies. Not you let my hands when I run. I don't need a precog to see your future. You got none.
Facts.
You did a lot of jumps. Rarely landed one. I should have called.
There you go. There you go. He did a lot of jumps and barely landed one. I said that at the beginning of the thing. Evel Knievel, famous for hurting himself by falling off his bike, doing crappy jumps. And I also see the reference on the screen about the Snake River Canyon. I know he's not said it yet, but the Snake River Canyon, Snake River Canyon, was one of Evel Knievel's most famous disaster jumps. The jump that he could not make. So that is a play on that that's coming up next.
As the sky cycle leaves the launch ramp, the emergency parachutes have prematurely opened, sending it spiraling to the canyon floor.
I know what this is already. I know that this is going to be some sort of Eyes Wide Shut type of reference with that mask and that hood and stuff. If you've ever seen that film, don't watch. If you haven't seen that film, don't watch it. It's fucking strange. It is strange.
Don't need a precog to see your future. You got none. You did a lot of jumps. Rarely landed one. I should have called at the Snake River Canyon. You beat an unarmed man with a bat. I play lawyers, but I can't defend that if I were you.
Facts.
I quit giving acting reviews. You got tricked by a cop playing a prostitute. You're a drunk stunt monkey and your son followed suit. And you both crashed down and got buried in dukes. I see what you did.
Oh, because his son was a daredevil as well, just as shit as he was. What was this other one? I with a lawyer can't defend that. Few Good Men.
If I were you, I quit giving acting reviews. You got tricked by a cop playing a prostitute. You're a drunk stunt monkey and your son followed suit. And you both crashed down and got buried in dukes. I see what you did, man. You want to talk about wives and kids, man? I drove 14 buses, but you know what's farther. The distance Katie Holmes keeps you from your daughter. You pray to...
He used to be with Katie Holmes, didn't he? Oh, shit. Now we're bringing kids into it, man. We're bringing kids. We get a bit nasty. We get a little bit finicky and a little bit nasty and body shotty.
I jumped 14 buses, but you know what's farther. The distance Katie Holmes keeps you from your daughter.
Wow.
Aliens, Tom, that ain't right. Look at the vampires. You need to interview Christ.
Interview the Vampire. What a film.
Your daughter. You pray to aliens, Tom, that ain't right. Look at the vampires. You need to interview Christ.
Yeah.
Your safety wire. You're gonna need to be held. Cause just like Ron Hubbard, you're taking the hell.
I don't know who Ron Hubbard is.
You already.
Mission Impossible.
I'm above you when I'm dangling an inch off the floor.
Yeah.
Pop you harder than you pop pills. You one-trick jackass hit Johnny Knoxville. All your...
You're a one-trick Johnny Knoxville. One-trick hick Johnny Knoxville, should I say. Okay.
Off the floor.
Jackass.
Pop you harder than you pop pills. You one-trick jackass hit Johnny Knoxville.
That's
All
a
your
good
pumping is your lips from
impersonator,
the
that.
filler you inject. I've been snapping on you like Goose's neck. Your rapping is worse than the Mummy in 3D. Like a dry hand job, you don't complete me. The only...
Oh, Goose. Talk to me, Goose. Snapping on you like Goose's neck. Emotional part of Top Gun there.
Goose's neck. Your rapping is worse than the Mummy in 3D.
The Mummy was shite, wasn't
you
it?
don't complete me. The only stunt of yours people boast about is your psycho jump up on Oprah's couch. But just remember who's a legend when you're stepping to me. Even Rain Man knows you're getting beat. Definitely. Oprah, I keep it clean.
Even Rain Man knows you're getting beat. Yeah. Charlie Babbitt. Fucking come on, let's go.
Even Rain Man knows you're getting beat. Definitely. Oprah, I keep it Queen Latifah. It's just another day on the Burj Khalifa.
Yeah.
I grew up with your stunt cycle toy. I've been pushing you around since I was a little boy.
Facts.
You ended up a bankrupt crash test dummy. Show me the money! I'll beat you anywhere, anytime, anyplace. So grab your shattered femur, literally fuck your own...
So he's talking, he's saying you're just basically a glorified crash test dummy because you was shite at jumping. And then he goes on to the crash test dummies song and puts that into the bars. I remember that song from Dumb and Dumber.
Since I was a little boy, you ended up a bankrupt crash test dummy. Show me the money! Anywhere, anytime, anyplace.
So that's a double that there. Show me the money, because you've got Colour of Money in there, but you've also got the depiction of Rain Man, where Charlie Babbitt here wants the money from from his trust fund. He's keeping hold of Raymond for his trust fund, isn't he? That's how he starts off with Rain Man, isn't it? He starts off wanting, because he's a rich brother and he has to look after him because he's like got autism or something, and then he starts. It's a good film.
Test on me. Show me the money! I'll beat you anywhere, anytime, anyplace. So grab your shattered femur and literally fuck your own face.
I need Tom Cruise versus Evel Knievel. Fantastic. Hey, some proper shots there from both characters there. But who do I think won? I think pretty much, to be honest, good battle, fantastic battle, absolutely brilliant battle from both characters. But I think the one line that stood out to me is when Evel Knievel said, "Do you know what's further? Katie Holmes keeping you away from your daughter. The distance Katie Holmes keeps you from your daughter." I think that one pretty much edges it for Evel Knievel. And even though it was a really good battle, the Tom Cruise lookalike was absolutely fucking brilliant though. The way he took him off, the way he dressed like him, the way he sounded like him, the mannerisms, it was all there. It was intensely as well. It was intensely like Tom Cruise. So, but I think the standout line was, well, the ultimate disrespect, if you like, was that bar. You know what's further? Katie Holmes keeping you from your daughter. The distance. What is that damn film called with Tom Cruise? But it changes. Is it Something Day or Tomorrow? Is it Edge of Tomorrow? That seems to. It's Edge of Tomorrow, isn't it? That's just stuck a chord in my brain. It's just come to me as I was asking. I think it's Edge of Tomorrow. I think it's called. A long time ago since I've seen that film, but it was a good film. Groundhog Day with Tom Cruise. Anyway, what did you guys think of this reaction? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to check out the original video. Give them a like. Subscribe to their original channel. Watch their original video, or subscribe to their channel. And I'll see you next time.